Thank you very much. I love you. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming today. We're so delighted that you could all make it. Well, it's a pretty strange story, really, while we're all here, and why we've decided to do this after 5 years of marriage. But first of all, I think we should talk about the people that can't be here with us tonight, people that we met that are no longer with us either here on earth or that just can't be with us. So just a second just to think about absent friends. So, 10 years ago, when we met, we had absolutely no idea that we'd be standing here today in front of all our wonderful friends and family, declaring our love again. 5 years ago, when we got married, we've met people since then in our lives that are here today that weren't at the wedding that we would have loved them to have been. But anyway, I'll pass you on to Lachlan. Who's going to begin? Okay.
Aww.
No pressure.
When we met 11 years ago, I couldn't have imagined I'd have a life so complete and fulfilled as I do with you, Dale. Finally getting married in 2009, I wanted the world to know we were committed to each other and came as a pair. And there is no Lachlan without Dale. I wouldn't have thought it possible we could grow any closer in these last 5 years, but we have. We are two pieces which fit together perfectly, and I know when you're not with me, that missing piece is a heavy void. You continue to support and encourage me, whatever I do, and most of my achievements would not have been possible had it not been for you. You have always made me want to strive to be a better person, the best person for you and with you. Your unconditional love and belief in me has always made me feel I can reach the moon and fly amongst the stars. And your faith to push me on and challenge myself has shaped the man I am today. I continue to look up to you and am constantly amazed by your integrity as a person, your patience, your strive for excellence, and your inherent ability to command the floor and attention of all. And I'm so proud of you. Being gay isn't always an easy ride, and for some it's an impossible journey. But I'm lucky enough to have experienced life and love with you like some will only ever dream of. Our house is filled with so much laughter and joy, more than I've ever known, and we've created such a beautiful home for ourselves, complete with Blossom and Millie. I know that I don't believe in fate, but I do know there is only you and me together in this world. Whatever has been before the pages of the foreword, the chapters of my life lie with you, Dale, and I'm so lucky to be able to continue creating this amazing book with you. My final words sum it all up for me. With you, it's a safe place where I can walk, where I can run, where my heart sings and I feel the sun, where I can trust and I'm strong enough. I'm finally home. I love you, Dale.
Oh. Yay.
Now Dale's got to go now, look.
I knew I should have gone first.
Come on, pull it together, Dale.
You will. Lachlan's turn now.
Come on, suck it in.
Lachlan, you know me better than anyone else in this world. And somehow, you still manage to love me. You're my best friend and my one true love. And there is still a part of me today that cannot believe that I'm the one that got to marry you. You have been my mentor, playmate, confidant, and also my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you are the love of my life. And you make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more loved than I ever thought possible. You have made me a better person, as our love for one another is reflected in the way that I live my life. So I'm truly blessed to be a part of yours. Which here, after 5 amazing years, I get to say in front of our family and friends. I see my words today not as promises, but as privileges. I get to laugh with you and cry with you, care for you and share with you. I get to run with you and walk with you and build with you and live with you. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard. In sickness and in health, I promise to take care of you, even when you've overindulged the night before.
It's the other way round, isn't it?
For richer or for poorer, I promise not to spend all our money in Harper and Finch. Because of you, Lachlan, I laugh every day. I smile every day. And I dare to dream. I look forward with great joy spending the rest of my life with you, caring for you, nurturing you, being there for you in all life has for us. And I vow to stay true and faithful to you always. If kisses were the water, I'd give you the sea. If hugs were the leaves, I'd give you a tree. And if love were time, I'd give you eternity. I love you.
Aww. Yay! Aww.
Oh, you can sing now?
Yeah, of course he is.
If you can.
Yeah.
Me.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I met you. Like a comet through from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better because I met you? I have been changed for good. It well may be that as our lives we carry on in this lifetime, may I say now as I start, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You're just with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whichever way our stories go, I know you have written mine by I've been changed for the better, but because I met you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for my faults. I think you know them all. But then again, I guess we've faults to share, and none of them seem to matter anymore. Like a particle from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder in a distant world. Who can say I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, because I found you. Because I love you, I have been changed for good.
Woo! Yay!
How wonderful was that?
That was beautiful, Dale.
So,
How wonderful.
Can we have a hip hip hooray for Dale and Lachlan? Hip hip! One for 5 more years. Hip hip!
so thank you so much, everybody. So, if we could have our wonderful waiters, we have 80 balloons that I'd like us all, we'd like you us all to let go at the same time. So, over the next 5 minutes, they're just going to hand around the balloons. But then after them, dinner will be served. The menu's down near Liam, our wonderful chef, who's sorting the barbecue out. It's all been brought out, so you don't have to worry about going down to the barbecue. It'll all be plated. And if you're vegetarian, just say, and the waiters will be able to help you. And then after then we have a super disco at the top. There's lots of things for people to drink and whatnot. Have a super time, and honestly, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you throughout the night.
Yay!
Fantastic.